think the microphone's working correctly. Just gotta make sure. But yeah, I've been up since like 1 a.m. I think. I am gonna lower game capture for Project Zomboid. Maybe I'll just leave it around there. Alright. But yeah, so this is Project Zomboid. Build 42. They've changed a lot with the whole how it works. So we're oh, did they remove some challenges? Oh yeah, temporary disabled while we work on improving them. So build 42 is like beta, so it's really unstable of what I've heard. But we are going to do Apocalypse. And this is one thing I really like. They completely overhauled the map. Like the spawn map, they made it look so realistic compared to just selecting a button that yes, so am I, Finch, so am I. I too am really unstable. But out of all the new spawn points, it looks like Echo Creek is actually the most, it's the newest location. Looks like it's a lot of rural Kentucky, so a part of me doesn't want to do it. However, looking at the map, it's way farther from all the other spawn points, and since it's less rural, there's theoretically less zombies. Well, zomboids. Um, so we're gonna go with Echo Creek. Oh, they added more traits. Of course they did, but um, I'm not gonna go with my normal loadout of employed because clearly that wouldn't really work anymore. My person would die instantly. So we're just gonna uh, reset traits. But yeah, so I've been working before I started streaming this. I was setting up a YouTube channel, so streams I will post to YouTube if someone were to miss it, because Twitch will delete the streams if you're not affiliated after 1 week, and if you are affiliated 14 days. And I want to just make sure if someone wants to watch the stream, they can, watch it. I'm gonna turn down my audio right now. The music's a little too strong. I can't tell. When I lower my volume, does it change for you? Like, does the music sound any more or less louder or less louder? Oh, right, I completely forgot they added more professionals. So, I'm trying to think, usually I just go for unemployed for the extra occupation, like the free points. But normally I do like a 0 to hero challenge. However, Build 42, I've been hearing some things about it being extremely difficult for combat now, at least melee combat. So we'll just let's see. We could always just go for like park launcher, but I think park rangers, they have a chance to spawn completely anywhere. But do any of these come with unique traits? Well, veteran does. The desensitized would definitely help us. but lumberjack would give expert. Oh, such a bad. But the question is, Finch, if it's so bad for me to be up so early, why are you up then? I guess we'll just go with carpenter. Because why not? So we're gonna go with exterior, yes, outdoorsy, wakeful. Was there any other things? Graceful, I think. We're not gonna go with any of those. Um, where's the ones that Light Eater? Wait, they downgraded Light Eater to 2 points instead of 4? Or maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's the one where you don't need to drink water as much. Wait, I think low thirst is also -2. Water shouldn't be that much of an issue to come by. So we'll pick out our negative traits. Smoker I've never done. But apparently Smoker they nerfed in the regards to the just getting coughing and whatnot, which means all the zombies can hear you. Wait, dexterity. Huh. Alright, so I'm just trying to pick out some traits here. Oh, fast metabolism is something new. And where's the... Oh, they decreased, like, metabolisms. Okay, that's interesting. Could get rid of graceful, but... which would only mean we'd need to pick a +1 perk. We could get rid of dexterous. Pick a speed demon. No, speed demon is like a double-edged blade, of my knowledge. But basically, this stream I'm going to post onto YouTube, so hopefully if people watch there, they can give their feedback, what I should change and whatnot. Because I do hope eventually to, decrease the whole, well, stream-like elements and just post it with editing to make it like a 20 to 30 minute video possibly, instead of like 4 hours for like our RimWorld playthrough. But I'm getting a little far of myself. I still... Light Eater, I think, might affect with fast metabolism. maybe it'll be best to remove Light Eater and Graceful. Oh. Could go with a +3 weak stomach. That would really be bad for food poisoning. But let's go slow healer. And then we will go select our normal character of James Hansen. Wait, they have voices now? Just completely forgot about that.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
This is pretty cool.
Hey! Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey!
That's really funny. But yeah, this is like the character I'd normally go with for 0 to hero runs in build 41, where I would select my perks in such a way I would have 0, and I mean 0, traits, not even strength or finesse, which really sucked, if I'm being honest. But I was so used to it that if I played a normal character, I would be unstoppable. But now, let's start loading in. Okay, my microphone's still working. But yeah, tonight's stream will probably be a shorter one, mainly because in less than 6 hours, I'm going to be starting my 4-hour stream of RimWorld. Okay, here's some quick tips on what has changed. Farm animals need livestock zones, and you'll never leave them as long as they're safe, even if it's not fenced. The firearm aiming system has been upgraded. You'll be given a pistol to experiment with. Building and crafting are now done by pressing the new icons on the top left. Okay, those buttons. Hold E to pick up and drag bodies. The same to drop them. Gamepad and Steam Deck functionality has not yet been upgraded. Okay, so let's check our surroundings. Okay, it's not. Oh, the door's closed like that. Oh, it's really different playing. You can use a dumbbell and a weight bed. Wait. I don't see a TV, but I've heard reports that TVs are not as helpful as they used to be. But I guess that's something we'll just have to figure out. Oh, it kind of looks empty by looking out the windows. But it, no, I gravely mistaken. But we can just eat that and let's check our. Oh, oh wow, that's really interesting. They made something like that. We are are lightweight, which means we do a little less damage. Did he just wrap his head to eat a salami? But one thing I've noticed that I am not liking so far. Oh dear. You know what? Let's just stay inside right now. Wouldn't want to die so quickly. Could try the dumbbell, equipping it as a primacy. I'm assuming it's going to have a really slow rate. Kind of wish there was a TV though. Looking there, I'm not seeing any zombies, at least that I can see. So I might try seeing what's in that. It scared me because I'm not used to them actually having voices. Wait a minute, I actually remember being here in build 41, I think, in a multiplayer game. I was playing with my friends, actually. Okay, it has power, but it has that, like, is it not working as intended? Toilet brush. Okay, so they've definitely added new junk items. That it looks apparent. I'm playing vanilla, by the way, so all of this is new to me. Well, kind of. I mostly play modded RV Nomad type playthroughs. So this, oh, they, of course they added more stuff. Honestly, not really shocked, but I am enjoying it so far, and haven't gotten far yet. Okay, it's still foggy. I see one zombie, but it seems like the zombies, at least in this location, due to the ruralness of it, is thankfully a little lessly densely populated. At least it appears. Ooh, okay. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, I've never been here. I have no clue what's going on. I do like that they added more junk items. Definitely makes the world feel a little bit more. Oh, they added more TV shows. What was that noise? I wasn't the only one that heard that. It was like a screech of sorts. Oh, I keep on trying to rotate, thinking this is like Foxhole, but it's not. I'll just drop them. Oh, wait, your person takes off their face mask whenever they eat something. That's why he's been wrapping his head every time, which kind of is pretty obvious saying it out loud. Um, I do hope we can find a map of sorts, because I didn't really pay much attention when we were loading in. Oh, I forgot they added this. Like, you can find things. A wood saw. Does look like there's like a fair that was going on. Wait, can you not jump over these? Oh, I was clicking the wrong button. I really haven't played Zomboid in the last time I played, I was testing out Day 1 mod. Postcard from the Forbidden City. What is this? Oh, is it like a debug mode? Assuming so. Okay, it does look like there's some foods that need to be cooked, so let's just plop them in. Oh wow, I'm really liking all this noise. Like, you can hear the clocks ticking. You can hear the stove cooking the food. Ah, this is really nice. Well, I mean, you've always been able to hear the output. Oh, there's no, like, you can just instantly grab it? I didn't know that. I think they changed that from build 4D1. They probably did. Okay, we'll get rid of our ratchet wrench. We don't exactly want the gun, but we'll keep it just in case. Just to test out the new firing rate if things go completely south. But it looks like we spawned in a pretty okay-ish area. Not a lot of zomboids compared to spawning in probably one of the major towns. Just grab that. Oh, there's a generator there. Hmm. There's a lot I want to check out this playthrough, depending on how long till they do an update. Oh, a gas station right here, and a bunch of cars we could potentially check for. Oh, a worn baseball bat. So, doesn't really look like it'll do much. Oh, wow. I was almost certain it was going to break, but I think I'm so used to my zero to hero build. Does TV, uh, life and living TV not work? Yeah, because it does like that. Hmm. Okay. Let's place the item and check what's in it. A key for the residence, and that is just a bottle opener. It looks like. But I do need to scout this area before I decide where it'd be best to set up. And then I'm just eating a lot. Oh, the crafting and building menu looks really nice. Yeah, it almost looks like it's completely empty. Part of me wants to click Q just to see how many zombies I would get the attention of, but maybe it's best not to. Like, okay, we just walked in pretty quickly. Okay, there is a zombie in there. Okay, there is one thing I think I did forget in forgot the user interface, is it? Okay, I think that should show it now. Because back when I would play Build 41, I would always have that enabled. It's like almost necessary. Seems Build 42 does not have it enabled from the get-go, potentially. But looking at how... Wait, where's my knife? Oh, did it get stuck in here? Wow. Out of all the things I didn't know, the best way to kill a Zomboid would now get you to, you know, okay, I'm really liking this. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm so used to Build 41's lighting that I kind of didn't even... Okay. She's down. Let's wear her watch. Let's make sure it doesn't have an alarm. Doesn't look like it. Good. Is this light on? No, it's not actually. I'm really liking this building. It's really big and spacious. That I think I might want to make it a potential home base. There is the key for this residence, which we'll just pick up. Open the curtains. It is 3 p.m. Oh wait, I didn't even check what that book was. Oh, it's a photo album. And then we have a diary that has nothing of interest in it. Oh no. Oh, that was scary. But there's a crowbar. And it looks like we'll be able to carry it as long as we don't really pick up anything else. The lighting is making it feel like a bit more scary. Oh, shoot, there's 2 alarms. None of them look like they have alarms set, which we'll take. There is a lot of book material, though. Claw hammer. Since we're gonna possibly settle this location due to its large, spacious place, make picture book, America's Cutest Dogs. It looks really nice, but maybe that's just me being easily intrigued. But I do remember Zomboids now make you sick quicker. So let's try that picking up mechanic. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot about that. Alright, let's get you out of here. Okay. Is there just a way to, I don't know, pick her up? No, don't sit down. Oh no. Maybe there's a pickup button? Okay. Does not look like there's a pickup button. Ah, there's the grab corpse button. I'm so used to Rimworld and Foxhole. I swore I heard a zomboid, but let's just just do a quick look around. Oh, there's even a backyard that's fenced. Okay, so the lights stay on and the doors stay open. Oh, we got a convenience store here. Okay, this actually might be an automated broadcast. We're gonna turn it off right now. Okay, I think this will definitely work as a temporary location to live at because it has several fridges and freezers and there's that generator. We just need to find out how to operate it and we have gas right there. First aid kit, tortilla chips. Okay, we're going to gain a little weight, not much, but still something. So used to closing doors behind me. Oh dear. Okay, nothing in here. Well, that's moving. Spare engine parts. Okay, a lot of like car related stuff here. Which would make sense because I think this part is part of like a garage. Yeah, it's a garage. This feels a little too cheaty, if I'm being honest. It's way too nice a building to settle, but I'm going to settle it. I know fences are no longer like the best. Mechanics. Okay. A lot of empty gas cans, which... Oh, it cancels the eating animation now? If you... I suppose that's obvious. I swear, is there not a light? Okay, apparently there's a door right. Oh, this is the basements they were talking about. Okay, the light was already on. once again, got to get used to the whole Build 42 lighting. This is a really, really rich start for at least the survival thing. But I think the hardest part will be trying to get the whole animal things or the update, because there's literally a propane tank here. A part of me wants to settle on the upper roof, but a part of me, like the upper part of the house complex thing, but a part of me wants to settle here in the basement. Mainly because it looks so cool. Oh, wait. Let's see if the TV is working. Ah, there it is. It is working. We're making some XP, it looks like. No, I think that's cooking we've actually got. Okay, so I guess I was just unlucky with time and thought it was we don't need our ID card, nor do we need the gun, which is carrying a lot of weight. Just put that down there. Let's put that. Let's fill up the fill plastic bottle, because once again this is Project Zomboid. Water can stop working at any moment. That animation's just so smooth. But let's explore a little. I think I just heard a scream. I know human NPCs have not been added yet for sure. So that's probably like one of the events. Okay, looks like a burnt down building. Not seeing anything. Is this is Echo Creek that? Is it oh no, I see them now. They were, I guess I spawned in a less big. Oh, all three noticed me. Hmm. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. They aren't holding off their arms at me. Yeah, I think they're just migrating. No, I don't think so. But I was hoping the door would open and I'd smack her with an iron crowbar, but I guess she'll just have to break out. Okay, it is getting kind of late, so we'll just head back home. Okay, now it looks like zombies are starting to slowly make an appearance. Maybe there's like a cooldown time before they actually start spawning in en masse. But I've heard apparently you can't really rely on fighting with your arms and all that because you can get muscle strain. Is are they just going to one of them broke out. We'll deal with her before heading home. Okay, the door's locked. And I don't feel like jumping through a window where they're right there. I do miss the old moodlets though. They definitely look a bit different than what I'm normally used to. Is that a backpack? Yeah, it's like a survival backpack. Or it's surrounded by a lot of them. We've survived for 11 hours. And we're at the house where we first started at. I haven't noticed the muscle strain they were talking about though. Oh, there's the zombie. Oh, they make a thump noise when they hit the ground now. Well, I think they've always done that, but maybe I just never worn headphones to actually listen in onto what they're saying. We, due to our fast metabolism, oh shoot. Alright, well, it's starting to get busy. Let's head back. Because I can hear the groans. Oh, is this the house I did not get into? I think so. Oh no, I definitely got into this. I see the dumbbell I dropped because I thought it was a little too much. Is there anything here? Okay, well, I don't see anything popping up. Let's grab these empty bottles. Garbage bags. Oh, cans goods can rot or spawn in as rotten. That's pretty new. Oh, hello, General Kenobi. The extreme desert survival actually it was going all right. Um, Basically, Martha died. She, I used Jolt's unnatural healing on her, and she developed, what you call it? She developed an infection on her neck, and I thought the unnatural healing guaranteed she would not be at risk for losing, uh, you know, uh, risk at for infection, but I guess I was greatly underestimating that. So Martha died, and that's really sucks. But we have recruited a few more colonists. Yeah, that's completely fine. But yeah, like I streamed a little longer. I am still planning on streaming at my normal time today. I'm just doing a little late night streaming because right now it's 5:11 in the morning. Um, so what do you mean by microphone settings? Is it not loud enough or is it something wrong with it? Oh, it feels like I'm like extremely far away from my mic or too close to it. Okay. Well, let me just quickly do that. Let's open up our capture a bit. Okay. Can you hear me better? I think so. Potentially? Yeah, like I'm trying to keep my voice lowered because it is extremely early and it's a Sunday morning. And, well, I'm right next to the neighbors in terms of there being like a window, which is right directly into their basically yard. So I'm not trying to raise my voice a lot because sometimes I get excited and I will raise my voice. So I'm trying to just, be considerate of others. Does it work all the time? No, it does not. It's the thought that counts. But yeah, last stream, I did not want to open the window, open the curtains. So basically, last stream, before I started streaming, I did some thoughts on what you call it, what like I was watching some videos to try understanding the game better because like I mentioned when I started doing the series and the challenge, I mentioned that I have no idea how to play. Like this was my first successful playthrough of RimWorld actually. So I was kind of learning as I went along. And as such, I did not know you could make basic components. Oh no, I'm talking about what you call it? What's the word? RimWorld. Um, Zomboid. Mm, I'm decent. I'm way better when it comes to multiplayer though. I'm not sure why. I think it's a like a bit of competitiveness for me. All right. But yeah, Project Zomboid, when I bought it twice. I bought it once on another Steam account, which was like my father's, and when I got my own account finally, I bought it again. So it's been I've like I always would suck when it came to playing Zomboid because I would always die within the first 3 days. However, I got this mod called RV Nomad, which means you start with a mobile safe zone, basically, and each playthrough of that, I started living longer and longer to the point where now I pride myself in being at least capable of combat. I'm definitely not the best, but I'm not the worst. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like I found out you could make components, and I found out about the whole how people. I thought those like deep drills were like automatic, so I was like, why aren't you working? What's wrong? And I realized, oh, they can't work like that. They need someone operating them, and I've just been mining, just mining the uh, caverns, looking for components and everything like that. Okay, let's set our alarm. But yeah, like current colony are the gas raider we managed to recruit that was high in intelligence and a wimp in delicate. He has, I think, level intellect 20 now. So he is really, really good with the tech. So we are in a good position. We've just been unlocking tech after tech. I think I just started working on uh, bionic limbs because I'm going to what you call it. I need to replace one of our recruits, well, prisoners that we recruited, or did we imprison her and then recruit her? I can't remember if we did or not, but basically we she lost a leg in a raid and as so she's like really slow. But yeah, so we lost Martha, which really sucked. However, I managed to during an iguana what's the word? Migration, I was able to tame a male and female. So we have iguana eggs now, which I think we have about three or four um three or four iguanas running around. And then we bought a male and female duck. So now we have about 8 ducks running around. um we're in the process of we made like a kill zone on one of the entrances, and right before I ended stream, another iguana migration walked through it. There must have been like 10 or 14 of the iguanas, and they all died on the spike traps. Oh, I'm not really looking for the eggs more so as a food source, potentially. Um, I'm looking for them more so trade trading because iguana eggs sell for 25 silver each. However, they take a long time compared to ducks. The duck eggs I'm going to potentially use for what is it? The prepackaged survival meals because I do want to, you know, uh, eventually have expeditions where the food won't rot away instantly. But another thing, I unlocked transports, and as such, I've been loading up all the polluted waste into those transports and launching them over at one of the nudist tribes because I'm already hated by them, so it's like, why not make it better by polluting them instead of me? Yeah, the meals that never expire. But yeah, so they sent a raid, and I think that's how I think her name's Wanda lost her leg, because the raid was like 10 people. I could be wrong, and it could have just been 8 people, but we were outnumbered. However, with the power of machines, I killed them. There was one that survived in the first load in, but I did, I don't like to admit it, but I did save scum and had to reload because Martha got injured in the first time the battle happened, and as such, she gained an infection. And regardless of all my best efforts, she would always die. And I, there was a small choice I had. Either I ends the whole stream and start a new game because Martha's too vital to the play style to just leave it off. Like anyone else in the colony can die, and I will accept that, but the main character, I just can't lose her. Um, so I did decide to reload. Yeah. Well, we did get a mechanoid attack as well, and it was not fun. I did have to reload due to my poor planning because this was my first time dealing with a mechanoid cluster. I decided to attack them from front on, and then I decided to go behind them and attack from upwards. And as such, I did manage to defeat them with basically no casualties. I just had to drag some people. Yeah, I know I'm building into a mountain. That's the whole point of naming my faction Vault-Tec. But the last few streams, we've managed to convert everyone to Vault-Tec. So, Jolt, she had a mental breakdown, and I think she went on a rampage. I can't remember why, but I was just fed up with her having mental breakdowns. I decided to arrest her. I managed to convert her to Vault-Tec instead of her Raider ideology. So she hasn't been having as much mental breakdowns. But uh, with the having a bunch of people, we recruited one of the prisoners, and they have been set as the Vault Counselor, which basically is the moral guide that can convert people. So everyone's been converted relatively easily, which means there's not as many breakdowns due to not conquesting. But yeah, with the components, I did manage to build a fabrication bench. So I have been making them, and I've mined through a lot of the mountain already. um, but yeah, it's been enjoyable, I'd say the least. Is but for you, like for when you join the stream, is the time that I start streaming normally just like too difficult for you? Because if you'd want, I could whatchamacallit, start earlier or later depending on your preferences. Oh yes, I have two of the geoscanners right now. I found a got lucky and found a very big deposit inside of the mountain, so I have two set up right now. Oh, I see. So, in rough estimating, that would be probably roughly 7 hours, 7 hour time increase, which means when I start my streams, normally it's 5 p.m. for you. Is that like too late? Because if you want, I could try doing my streams either earlier or later. It is morning time, so I'm just gonna drop the book there, get out, and do some looting run. Oh, I see. All right. Well, then I will stream at my normal time today, which will be 10 a.m. for me, but for you, you like you said, 5 p.m. But yeah, before I started streaming now, like I am right now, I actually was setting up a YouTube channel to be able to post like the streams onto YouTube. And eventually, when I have better editing skills, I can post it to like edit them out, like do some editing work and whatnot. Maybe some voiceovers. Why am I here? I was going on a looting run and just VODs? Uh, yeah, I think that's what there would also be referred to. Like just posting the streams onto YouTube. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, that is the goal. I do want to learn how to do some editing and just like compact like the 4 hour streams into like 30 minutes. However, I've never been the best when it comes to editing. Like just creating the scenes on my Twitch, like the stream starting soon and be right back and stream ending soon. That took a pretty decent effort. Oh, like shorts? Yeah, I've been thinking like that too. Now that you mention it, I could technically do that. Because I could clip the raider, like when we were attacked by raiders, and post it as a short, and then link it to the actual whole stream, potentially, or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out, because I used to have a YouTube channel back when I was younger, and I decided instead of reviving that one, to leave it as its own separate thing and just set up my Twitch, whatchamacallit, channel. because then it would be easier to, like, uh, I guess understand that, oh, this is the same, like, person versus like having a completely different name. Oh no, it was nothing bad. It was just me, uh, back when I was like a preteen, so very young, I decided it would be a good idea to post singing covers on YouTube with no editing software and recording it from like an extremely old Apple laptop tablet. um yeah, so I really don't like those. Um but I did post like a there were some things I did like posting. Like I actually created two like songs, I guess you could say, using like BandLab, and like of course they didn't have any actual singing, but it was kind of like a boss battle type thing, I guess you could say, which those got okay-ish views. But what the account really got well was posting memes, uh, mostly memes. Yeah, I've noticed that there's not a lot of zomboids unless if you go to like down here. So I'm assuming this is like more in town. Ooh, jeez. Ooh, oh, jeez. Hmm. Well, this definitely does not look good. But as the saying go, nah, I'd win. Will I win? That's up for debate. Oh, oh no. There's more. There's more. Oh no. There's always more than one. Yeah, it was quite easy. Um, but I think they still noticed me. Uh, that did cause muscle strain. Did, did you see how her glasses fell onto the ground? They just like levitated like straight down, like they didn't even have like a real drop like appearance. It like levitated downwards. All right, that. Wait a minute, did he have car keys on him? No, just a residence key. We'll take that just in case. Yeah, I definitely think I will edit that part out. Well, not edit it out, but try clipping it, because that honestly was a little funny. Ah, but now I'm in pain due to the muscle strain, which is that new thing they added, and out of breath due to swinging a literal crowbar for a pretty decent time. Okay, we got some can. You know, I completely forgot. I'm not playing with mods anymore, so I can't open cans unless if I have a can opener, if I'm not mistaken. think there was one in one of the houses, but my person is kind of burnt out this early in the morning. So I'm going to try relaxing a little at home, which is basically a small shopping center. And there's ice cream. So I'm just gonna. Is he drinking the ice cream? Yeah, that's what I was going to do as well. But I thought about it and I was like, hmm, why not just start, you know, do a little play testing of it, just to show it off, I guess you could say. I could just grab these mugs. Ah, there's cheese that's rotten. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, for me, I personally like if what wait a minute, the coffee machine can work. What? Oh my, that's just so cool. Yeah, like I have a few friends that I play multiple games with really. I met the first friend which introduced me to his friends, which I consider my friends now. I met them on Foxhole, which is a persistent online war game. And then I met his friends there, and we've played some games like Sins of a Solar Empire, Project Zomboid. We did a one life run, and it was chaotic having like 4 or 5 people. Yeah, it's definitely interesting that they have all that versatility. Because I was so used to, there's a mod for Build 41 called Functional Appliances that did the same exact thing. I think there was friendly fire because there were times some of us would run into each other and just fall down. Like, we've been actually trying to figure out a Build 41 playthrough, like potential idea. So we have an idea if we can get everyone on board, which will be difficult due to the fact everyone has busy lives. We were thinking about doing whatchamacallit, a playthrough where everyone will spawn in different cities, and then whatchamacallit, one person will spawn at the Westgate Mansions, and they'll I guess they'll turn, like, not sure how they'll do it. They'll probably have to mod Build 41, but make it that those Westgate mansions, the three of them, are like already turned into like a citadel of sorts, like walls and that. And as such, the savior will spawn with like a car and stuff like that, and he'll have to rescue the other survivors, aka the other players, which will spawn in random towns. However, this you cannot talk to each other. You can only talk to each other using like a local chat. So if we ever manage to pull that off, I would really like that. Did did the TV just say a cuss word? I was not expecting that. Oh, it has a new animation for washing clothes. And it seems to be going a little quicker. Oh wait, I think it's because there was soap in a towel. Stick it. Yeah, it's definitely due to soap. I'm not used to having soap even near me remotely in this game. Of course, I have to state in this game. Mainly because with RV Nomad, like I had a bunch of other mods that required a bunch of stuff for crafting, that my RV would look like a warehouse. Every single space would be used up for crates that I'd stack high. And after this, our guy seems like he'll be ready to go back out and fight. Alright, let's drop all the water that we've saved up already. I still have no idea where I am, so let's check the map. Well, I know we're in Echo Creek, but not sure of exact area. But I do think I should potentially start moving south more, because there is higher density of zombies. Not to mention the car. Oh, a fighter zombie. Looks like his uniform's already tattered, but yeah, you see that? His gas mask just falls like it's magical. Oh. I personally find it really enjoyable watching those items fall now. And then we have a few cars here, which we're just gonna check. I think we can enable search mode. I'm not sure how it exactly works now. Well, I mean, maybe I should have read it. Okay. Oh shoot, I don't know how to do the interface. I can't remember to do how to do the interface with cars. Do I just click Q? No, Q, if I hold Q, it'll do the car thing. There is a map of Rosewood, which is not the town we are in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I may have or may not have just honked the horn. I think I'm cooked, as the cool Twitch streamers say. But it looks like there's some buildings down here, which we will explore as well. Oh, it's just a empty building, basically. Is there like a... Oh, the car seems to have the back locked. Let's look at settings. I really need to... Vehicle... vehicle thing is a V? Okay. That's interesting. I'm so used to Foxhole clicking Q to exit vehicles that just trying to play this normally with vehicles is probably going to be the death of me. I like almost guarantee it. Let's just walk around the car and just see if we can't find the keys. Not seeing any. But a zombie thinks we're a meal. So we're just gonna deal with her. Ah, her name is Jody. Well, that sucks, Jody. Oh. Oh no. That's all the zombies from accidentally honking the horn. Oh no. Oh. I may have just doomed this run with that. But there is a river, which means even after power cuts off, we would be able to get water. But I would need an antique stove and all that. So I guess it's just all up to what I find while searching. Because it's a lot less dense than like rosewood and stuff like that. Darn. The only ways in are I mean, we could try breaking open this door. Peak Zomboid playthrough. Is that literally the icon for being hot? That just doesn't even really make sense to me. Oh, it's like a little garage. Oh, fishing basket. Just yoink that. And let's place that item and see what it got. It has the storage unit key, which means I did not have to destroy this if it was outside. Ah, shame. Yep. Well, that's fine. Wait a minute. I think I can use the doorknob from this to make it that I can lock a door if I use it to make it. Like, because if I remember right, hearing whatchamacallit, trying to think of the words right now, but so early that I'm kind of like out of it. That the whole I just lost my whole train of thought, but now I think I remember. So with using doorknobs, if you have a key for said door that you get the doorknob from, you can actually make a door that can lock as long as you have the key still. That's what I meant to say. Jeez. Uh, but yeah, let's place that fishing bag right there. Put more water away. Bunch of fish. Well, 3 fish to be exact. I think all we would need here to really survive is just an antique oven and we'd be set. Come to think about it, I can wear the fishing thing to make it that I have more storage. Potentially. Just eats the fish straight up. Okay, with all our exerting ourselves, we are kind of a little struggling to whatchamacallit, gain weight due to our fast metabolism. I'm really used to the old Build 41 mechanics. So I'm still in the process of getting used to it. Forgot I can just speed up time a little bit till the TV starts. There we go. Alright, so just going through the ad, it looks like. I really hate this chair. I think at this point I might replace it with just like a wooden table, like dining room table, just so I don't have to hear the creaking from it. But yeah, so I thought I was going to get a TV show, not an ad for Dries Way. It's German. Yeah, like wait a minute, this is not even Life and Living? What the heck? Ah, well, that just wasted me like 2 days. I was still getting used to Build 42 with having so many freaking TV stations rather than just 3. But since that's over, let's drop that and go out to probably start clearing up all the zomboids that we attracted with accidentally honking the horn, thinking that would open up the interface before I looked at the controls. Which I'm greatly worried about. Yeah, I'll just have to probably like slowly draw them out. I think that hat was the most normal item that's fallen yet. Ooh. Hmm. Not liking how this is looking so far, but at least clearing through the other part of town will be a bit easier. Hopefully, due to honking the horn, since all of them came from like the inner town, I'm assuming. But geez, they're so freaking slow. This is like me trying to like stay awake during like my work shift. So slow. How the hats are falling. A part of me wants to just make a complete. I thought that was a sprinter for a second at how fast they were going. Alright, well, we cleared out. Wait, why am I feeling. Oh, they added a new moodlet for smelling dead bodies? Huh. I'm assuming that's due to, like, all the dead bodies, of course. I am getting drowsy, so I think I'll start heading home after just checking this car. Empty gas can, don't mind if I do. This, it has the key. Come on. Come on. Turn on, please. I have a feeling this car won't want to run. The only car that has the key, and it doesn't even have a working engine. Everything seems to be working well. The engine has a condition of 55. Like, what's wrong with it? Unless if I'm not seeing anything. Oh! Wait a minute. Gas tank. It's out of gas, that's why. Here, I thought it was broken. No, it just could have used gasoline. But having a working car will definitely make it a bit easier exploring. Those zombies aren't following me, are they? Potentially. No, they're just going through their normal migration. Yeah, that bad smell is definitely bad. Oh, you said you were working. Oh, there we go. So this car, if there's a better engine car, should definitely, definitely change out. Wait a minute. Forgot to shut it off. Because don't want to eat through the gasoline. Because I don't know how much gas this place actually has. But we have to deal with these people since they clearly won't leave me alone. But yeah, we have a lot of gas canisters. You know, one thing I just realized, I could just drive the vehicle closer to the thing and I don't need to refill it using a gas canister. I'm very intelligent. But yeah, this car definitely will have a lot of problems. At least until I can get my mechanic skill up, but hopefully. Gonna say hopefully for that one. And then let's see here. Take fuel. Right, so this is like a really, really crazy start. Found a car. There's a generator over there. And very low zombie count, at least to my knowledge. And really good weapons. I guess it is a beta, so maybe it's actually supposed to spawn all this good stuff. Yeah, my person's basically not losing weight with that fast metabolism. Good thing I didn't choose Hearthy Eater, because otherwise my person would never want to eat before we go to bed. Set that alarm. Was that a gunshot? Wow, my person really needed some rest, I guess. Oh wait, I don't even have a belt, do I? No, I do. Don't know why I thought I didn't, but... Okay, what's back? How many days has it been? Survived for 1 day and 19 hours? Okay. For a second I thought it's been like 3 or 4, but then I realized Project Zomboid days are 1 hour roughly equates to a day. There is a box of ammo, plus the 5 clips of ammo. if I were to do something, can pipe, ripped worn clothes. I'd require nails. Oh, it requires a ball pen hammer. Can't just use any other hammer. But yeah, I'm basically going in blind. I'm not going to look at the Project Zomboid map, even if it isn't. It could potentially be updated. However, I want to experience the new area organically. Is this not Life and Living TV? Oh, it is. It's just an ad. Are you telling me the other times I was not leveling up? Alright, show's over, so off to explore with the car, I guess. Just, we'll make sure to keep it running. Because if we have a life or death situation, I prefer not to die. Oh, it worked on this first try. Alright, I guess we're going to see what's down this road, because it is a bit farther. Okay, it looks like a Speedy Go trucking and transport. Oh, front door's just open. Oh, an office key. I think I'll need that in case one of the other doors are locked. Ooh, I'm not liking the narrowness of it. Okay, lockers. A purse. Let's place it down on the ground. Take a look at it. Place that on the ground. Take a look at it. It just says base keeps. Have no clue if that's connected to anything. Oh, I didn't know they marked earbuds as junk now. I thought you used to be able to use them, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that was scary for a second. Just being in pitch darkness, not knowing what was going on around you. Oh, sights can no longer be used as weapons, I guess. No, it definitely looks like it can. It also has a gated room. Wow, these buildings look really, really livable. Like, probably even more so than the Rosewood Fire Department. Okay, a brief. There's like nothing. I was hoping this would have like, some crates or something. Maybe those would have things since those are actual crates. But the actual building doesn't offer much. Does look like there's some houses down there. Oh no. I know what I just did. And I did not mean to do it. So freaking used to Q being exit vehicles. Part of me thinks I might need to change it to that, but that would be changing how the game itself would play out. Okay, well, thankfully it looks like we're away from like a bigger population denizen. Yeah, it's definitely less dense. This house is so cute looking. But yeah, I was not expecting to have a vehicle this early on in the playthrough. Like, it's definitely going good. Okay, it's coming in from there. Right, take her key to residence. The keys don't weigh anything. Oh, they do weigh. They weigh. I did not know that. Does the key ring just like reduce its weight? It does, but I guess I don't shouldn't be just picking up everything that I can with keys now. This does look like it's a sports car or something, because it's really crazy fast. Or maybe I'm just used to the RV. Ah, shoot. Come on, get back on the grass. Alright, well, I guess we'll just get home. Run inside. And get the food in the freezer. Come on. I'm also trying to train my athletic skill, because I think if you level it up, it passively will make it better for you, leveling up wise. And it seems I got here at the perfect time. There we go. Alright. Alright, and with that, I think I'm gonna end this stream, since this isn't meant to be like a long stream compared to RimWorld. So I'm gonna end stream here. And I will be back in less than 4 hours by looking at the time. Well, basically 4 hours, but like 3 hours, 40 minutes roughly. So I will be back then with RimWorld, if nothing happens, of course. So I will see, hopefully, I'll see you guys there.